Okay, Jess Bailey, winner of the long women's race at the BUCS Championships in Cardiff. You're quite young still as a student, aren't you? How old are you still?
18.
18? Yeah, so you've beaten a few older girls there. Must be quite happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely a step into the unknown. I didn't really know what to expect. I watched BUCS last year, but I probably should have paid more attention. I had absolutely no idea. And like I was talking to Dean, I was like, 8K is a lot of K. So I think
that's your kind of team manager, coach?
Dean Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was talking to him before the race. I was like, are you sure about this? Because it's just a long way to race, and I definitely mentally, especially this morning, I was like, right, come on, like, pull yourself together. But I really enjoyed it in the end.
And how's the whole BUCS atmosphere? I see you've got your face painted there, and
yeah,
I mean, people seem to come here to race, but also to support all the teammates as well. It's a big team thing, isn't it?
And I think there's no one better at team support than Birmingham. I mean, 140 of us came down on the coach, and there were still quite a few people who had to come on the train because both the coaches were completely
full. Right.
And like, we've got a huge team, and everyone's so supportive. And it was down the back of the straight. They had like the BUCS tunnel. I couldn't believe it. Like my eardrums were going to burst. And I'm deaf in one ear, so like I've got like a ear thing. So I was like, oh my god, that is loud. Like,
okay.
And I've never heard anything like it. I told my friends, I was like, just shout some abuse, and they did it really well with their megaphone. So they probably looked at me, but I enjoyed it.
So what's the secret behind Birmingham at the moment? I was a Loughborough guy many years ago, and they were the number one, by quite a distance. But Birmingham are clearly number ones right now. They're doing so well.
I think they focus on the community and the club as a whole, not just the top few. You bring everyone up, and then by doing that, you get so many people coming through. And I think it's so positive and supportive, and they definitely take more of a cautious approach to training rather than risking it and going hard. And I think that helps bring as many people through as possible. And then once you've got a few people doing well, the rest follow through. So,
And how have you settled there? Because you're a bit of a country girl originally, aren't you, from the Lake District?
It was definitely a change, like running in the cities. I was like, oh, it's actually a bit scary, like, because I'm not used to it. My dad was like, you do need to be careful now, you can't just go off. But I've really enjoyed it. I think even like the second day, I was like, I don't want to come home. And I like my home and I miss my family, but even coming home for Christmas, I was like, oh, get me back to Brum, you know? There's just a lot going on. It's like
really enjoying it.
Yeah. And I think Birmingham City can have a bit of a like, oh, what's Birmingham like? But I've just enjoyed it.
You just enjoyed it. Had you been there much before you started studying there?
I've been, one of my coaches, Dean's dad, so we'd been down a for training now and again, and I'd stayed for like the odd weekend, but not loads, but enough to get the sense. I think it was the club that sold it to me. Just watching them at the Ivy League when it was in Birmingham, just all being such good friends. I was like, you don't get that at some of the other places.
Yeah. What have you got coming up now after this?
We've got not a lot really. We've
training.
Training. We're going to do British indoors, I think, just to have a bit of fun.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, just to enjoy it, and maybe the odd 5K, but pretty much just prepping for the summer, really, and getting up to Font Remote, which I'm really excited about.
Okay. You do 3K indoors or 1500?
3K.
3K. Okay. Well, good luck in that. You're obviously in good shape.
I hope so. Thank you.